But I got to tell you that at my house, we have two cats. One of them is named Lily, and she's more like a guard dog. She will chase anything out of the yard, except for people. She walks up to every stranger and rolls over. Pet me, I'm adorable. She's one of those cats that lets you pet her belly. Now, that's kind of unusual for cats, isn't it? So, our other cat is named Goldilocks. Well, the thing about Goldilocks is, I think she brought one of those three bears home. Because a while back, a bear came out of the woods behind our house and started walking around right through our backyard. And now, he thinks we're his pets. There's a little song about our relationship with this bear. This is a song called Hey Bear. I think it's the first one that caught on over in Nashville for me, because sometimes I still walk in someplace and somebody yells out, "Hey Bear!" And you can sing along on the chorus on this one too. Well, left my picnic basket sitting on the blanket while I went wading in the stream. When I returned, you were there feasting, said bye to my fried chicken, 'cause you were eating my fried chicken. Oh, you make me want to scream. Hey bear, what you doing there? Hey bear, stay out of my hair. Hey bear, don't come round here no more. Now I know some of you all out there are folk music aficionados. And even if you've just heard this for the first time, you've already memorized that chorus, haven't you? And if you haven't memorized that chorus yet, you know where the Hey Bear is. You can shout it out, and I'll try to cue you on that, okay? You ready? Hey Bear, what you doing there? Hey Bear, stay out of my hair. Hey Bear, don't come round here no more. Well, I filled up the bird feeder to feed the birds. Now, it's called a bird feeder for a reason, right? It most definitely is not a squirrel feeder. It says bird feeder right on it. But in our neighborhood, all the squirrels line up like a little squirrel train when feeding time comes up. And it absolutely, positively, most certainly is not a bear feeder. Except when it is, yeah. Filled up the bird feeder to feed the birds. Went for lemonade to cool down. I heard a ruckus, ran out the back door. You were hanging on and spinning like a merry-go-round. You were hanging on and spinning like a berry-go-round. Yeah, he said berry-go-round. Are you ready for the chorus? Here we go. Hey bear, what you doing there? Hey bear, stay out of my hair. Hey bear, don't come round here no more. Oh, that was great. Oh, summertime vacations. Home from vacation. Surprised to find porridge all over the kitchen and a broken rocking chair. Oh, wait a minute. That sounds like a children's story Goldilocks and the Three Bears, right? And none of it was just right. And I found you sleeping in my bed, and I couldn't wake you up 'cause you started hibernating. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fair. That's kind of early, though. Oh, you were hibernating. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fair. All right, let's finish this one up. You ready? Ready? Hey bear, what you doing there? Hey, bear, stay out of my hair. Hey, bear, don't come round here no more. Oh, I like that. I forgot. I have Hey Bear t-shirts, but I forgot to bring them. Hey, bear, what you doing there? Hey, bear, stay out of my hair. Hey, bear, don't come round here no more. Hey, Yogi and Boo Boo, come back here with my picnic basket. Somebody call Ranger Rick. Thank you.
This is David Easterling with us here today on the Blue Plates special. So, we're going to talk about the current tour here in just a second, but you were telling me before the show that you've been touring a lot this year.
Yeah. We started off the year with a little tour out to California for several days, and had a lot of fun playing some songs and meeting folks out there. And I'll spend a lot of time in Nashville writing with folks. Last year, we co-wrote 140 songs just last year with folks in Nashville and really all around the world. And we just had a blast doing that. It was a lot of fun. And we've been doing that for the last 5 years, I think. And so I got another tour coming up this summer.
And it kicks off on July 9th.
Yeah.
That is in Smyrna, Tennessee, and then continues on to Nashville on the 10th. We have a link to David's website on our schedule, but actually searching him out on Facebook is going to get you more information because he's got the complete tour schedule listed right there. You're headed all the way down to New Orleans and back, is that right?
Yeah, it's a 4.5-week tour. Like you said, July 9th, it starts in Nashville, Birmingham, New Orleans, several weeks in the New Orleans area, and then ends up August the 4th, I think, for another week in Nashville to finish it all up. And, playing a lot of places on that tour, but also writing with a lot of folks on the tour, too. Last summer, wrote 17 songs with other songwriters all along that tour, and expect to do something like that again this year, and 15 the year before. So this will be the third annual Nash to NOLA tour.
So you teach as well. You have students.
I do. I have a lot of music students. Ukulele, guitar, banjo, songwriting over in Oak Ridge. So I just want to give a shout out to all of my music students with Music Arts Inc. over there in Oak Ridge. Did I say Oak Ridge before? Oak Ridge. Yeah. In fact, after this is over, I think I have about 7 students this afternoon that I go and work with.
All right, busy. So I noticed you've got some merch over there. What do you have at the merch table today?
Well, I don't know if you all heard about it, but there's this new music format that we're putting music on these days. It's called CDs. Have you all heard of these? You could actually take some music home. This is my most delicious CD cover, Biscuits and Honey, and it's a studio album. My Soul to Keep, a lot of fantastic songs on here. It's a recovery album. And, of course, my seasonal album is Spooky Songs Live. Halloween's a season, right, folks?
So that gives you the opportunity not only to stop by the merch table, but also shake and howdy with him and thank him for being here with us today. Who knows? You might be an aspiring songwriter yourself. You might want to talk to David about songwriting, who knows, but it gives you the opportunity to chat it up with our performer. I'm going to, again, search him out on Facebook, David Easterling. It's David Easterling on the WDVX Blue Plates special.
Well, it's summertime. Anybody on vacation right now? You guys are? The thing about vacation is y'all's vacation's going perfect, right? Nothing ever goes wrong on vacation, right? Anybody ever had a perfect vacation? This is a little song that my wife Lori and we wrote about vacations and the joys of vacation. We headed off for the beach. Sun and surf was in reach. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Well, the car was loaded with toys that float. Even an inflatable boat seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh, the joys of vacation, road trip to a new location. Get to see more of this nation, the joys of vacation. Feel free to sing along with that chorus too when it comes up again. Halfway there, got a flat tire. Now that's Tennessean for tire, for those of you who may not be from around here. Halfway there, got a flat tire, unloaded the car to get to the spare. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Packed back up, but it wouldn't all fit. My darling spouse had nowhere to sit. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. But it seemed like a good idea at the time. We did have a skateboard and a rope. You can use your imaginations. Oh, the joys of vacation. Road trip to a new location. Get to see more of this nation. The joys of vacation. Beach house turned out to be quite humble. Everybody started to grumble. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Shrugged it off, went for a swim, but the kids wouldn't even come in. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Well, sunburn reddened all our faces, and sand stuck in inconceivable places. But it seemed like a good idea at the time. Now, kids' favorite toy was just an old stick. We headed home and we all got sick. Oh, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh, the joys of vacation, road trip to a new location. Get to see more of this nation, the joys of vacation. Oh, joys of vacation, road trip to a new location. Get to see more of this nation. Next time I'll try a Knoxville, Tennessee vacation. Oh, thank you all so much. So last week, my wife Laura and we celebrated our 42nd wedding anniversary. And it was a wonderful time. We had a great week, and last weekend we ended up playing a couple of little concerts on the mountain, Mount Eagle, Tennessee, and I thought it might be nice to sing a little love song this morning. Would that be okay with y'all? Yeah. So this is a song that my buddy Bobby Johnson and I wrote, and you knew that we were meant to be. You cut right to the chase. Held me in your blue-eyed spell, hand in hand, face to face. You knew that the way to my heart. Grilled cheese, cut diagonally, 'cause that's important. Praying before lunch was part of your grace. Unbelievably, you chose me. If I could do it all again, I'd hold you even more closely, and I would listen longer. I would always speak softly, and to the end, I'd want to be a better man. If I could do it all again. You knew that we were meant to be. I see you in our kids' every move, nursing every broken wing that they would bring. Tears and kisses got us through. If I could do it all again, I'd hold you even more closely, and I would listen longer. I'd always speak softly, and to the end, I'd want to be a better man. If I could do it all again. In the silence of the night, I listen to your breathe, realizing that all is right. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. If I could do it all again, I'd hold you even more closely, and I would listen longer. I would always speak softly, and to the end, I'd want to be a better man. If I could do it all again. I would do it all again. I love you, honey.
This is David Easterling with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Quickly, I need to mention that support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves and from Barley's down on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays at noon. This Friday, Wasted Major will be back with us on the Big Plate. You can find out more about them by visiting our website at WDVX.com. Support also comes from Modelo Especial, Corona Extra, and Visit Knoxville. So David Easterling is here with us today. Now, did you write that song for Lori, or did you write it with Lori?
Well, that song that I just wrote, I wrote with my friend Bobby Johnson, and we were thinking about our wives, and you know, it's just some of the loveliest thoughts that we could think of.
Okay. Well, David's going to do a few more tunes for us here today on the Blue Plate Special.
So sometimes when you've been married a long time, who's been married a long time? Sometimes when you've been married a long time, it seems like you can kind of fall into a rut, right? If you're not careful, you know, we have that phrase, the same old, same old. Well, this is a song that Lori and I did write about Jan and Bob, who decided to try something new in life. Jan said, "When was the last time you tried something new? Been a long, long time for me. We could take a class or maybe just travel to see what we could see." Bob said, "I'm happy right here, but I'll gladly try. I'll be with you through good and foul weather. Let's make a list with ideas and dreams. We'll find something new together. Try something new. Try something new. Try something new." When you get the words, you could sing along on this one too. Try something new. Try something new. Try something new. They floated ideas back and forth, and some were silly. Some became dreams of their own. Wrote down the good ones. Bob had an idea. Let's write these dreams in stone. Jan pulled rocks from the creek. Bob cleaned off the dirt. They etched ideas on each one. Worked through the weekend, and when they were finished, that pile of rocks must have weighed a ton. Try something new. 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 The years seem to fly by, pulling rocks from that pile, trying one new thing at a time. When they finished each one, they put that stone in the garden in a growing spiral design. They rode Arabian horses and flew fancy kites and planted 1,000 Christmas trees. They wrote a hit song, named a star after Jan, and led a mission trip to Belize. When Jan passed away, only one stone was left. Bob took it with him to the wake. At the end of the day, he added it to that spiral. It read, "Hug every friend we made." Try something new. 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 Oh, thank you all. Well, like I said, we do this the big tour is the summer tour, and one of the guys that I met down in New Orleans, his name is Skylar Choice. Sky's his real name. We wrote this little song because I'm Scotch Irish, and I thought it was time, well, we know the Irish blessings. I thought it was time maybe a Scotsman could kind of make fun of the Irish blessings, right? So this is our idea of how to do that. And it's a sing-along also. Every time I say tomorrow, you yell out tomorrow. Okay? Let's try it once. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Well, I wish all your wishes come true, my friends. May your road rise up and never end. Your belly always full, mug never empty again. Bless your heart, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I wish all your fences hold the greenest of grass. May Lady Luck bless you with a kiss on your sass. And fortune and fame cross your welcome mat. Bless your heart, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Bless your heart, I'll see you tomorrow. I wish all you needed was buy one, get one free. May the bridges you burn keep you warm and toasty. And once you lead your horse to water, lead it somewhere else to wee, wee, wee. Oh, bless your heart, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Oh, bless your heart, I'll see you tomorrow. I wish all your storms make rainbows worth the wait. May you be the early bird so you have worms for bait. The second mouse gets the cheese. So stay up drinking late. Bless your heart, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Bless your heart, I'll see you tomorrow.
It's David Easterling with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. He's got one last tune for us here today. Again, keep in mind he's got merch available over there at the merch table, and y'all can certainly shake and howdy with him and chat it up with him after the show. We want to invite everybody back again tomorrow. We'll do this all over again, but different. The amazing Robinella's going to be with us tomorrow. You can find out more about that at WDVX.com. So, yeah, David, thanks for being here with us today.
My honor.
Again, you can go to davideasterling.com. There's more information to be found at Facebook. Just search out David Easterling. That once you get there, will you leave us with the last tune today?
I'd love to. Gary, is that you back there? Yeah, Gary Gillum. He was here. He played Blue Plate on Saturday, right? And you know, to folks who showed up today, oh, thank you so much for being here. Mike and Lisa Gillum, old friends of ours, thank you for being here. And to David, one of our co-writers is here. David Lawver is here. And I'm going to do a song that David Lawver and Laurie and I wrote. Because when I was growing up, I got a lot of advice from my dad, whether I wanted it or not. If you recognize any of these dad-isms, feel free to shout them out. Measure twice, cut once. My dad would always say, a little elbow grease goes a long way. Thought his worn out sayings were so dumb. Now I know where Dad was coming from. Oh, lessons I learned the hard way. Left scars I still carry to this day. Seems like I was always skating on thin ice. Wish I'd listened more to Dad's advice. Don't poke a sleeping bear. Say thank you and please. And who turned on all these lights? Money don't grow on trees. Yeah. Two wrongs don't make a right. Ain't one thing, it's another. And finally, when all else fails, go ask your mother. Yeah. I think some of y'all know my dad. I thought his worn out sayings were so dumb. Now I know where Dad was coming from. Oh, lessons I learned the hard way. Left scars I still carry to this day. Seems like I was always skating on thin ice. Wish I'd listened more to Dad's advice. All my friends are worried. They're turning into their dads. But when I think of my father, that wouldn't be so bad. Lessons I learned the hard way. Left scars I still carry to this day. I was always skating on thin ice. Wish I'd listened more to Dad's advice. Wish I'd listened more to my dad's advice.
That's David Easterling. Thank y'all, and join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.